Hey everybody, welcome back to James Plays Games. We're gonna go to Owl Shriek Ravine. That's a song. And the new ideas, new mechanics, they just keep coming at us. Bam. See these little twinkly lights here? We just bash those guys. They come back. There's no reason for them to. But here's this. It's a little platform that you have to land on while spinning. And that will activate, I guess, like a circuit and cause these platforms to move once you step on them. I find this side to be a little easier to work with in getting down, because the other side you have to switch back and forth to get past all those spikes. I'm gonna climb up here first, and we're gonna get another new enemy. It's the bunny that spits hearts at you. And when you switch over, it's a frog that breathes poison stuff at you. Can be a little hard to actually land on them, and if you time it just right, you'll end up getting a projectile in the face and die. It tends to be a little bit better to use your little homing dash attack. I'm going to try something here. I want to land on this. Okay, so just as long as you land in a spin. It doesn't have to be cute Giana. No, we're good. Okay. That's later that comes. Anyway, we have to race this platform. And it's not too bad of a race. There, we beat it. And it'll take us up. And now it's telling us again about climbing on the walls, but we are going to actually just do a very careful, controlled drop with a spin so that we can get all these gems and hopefully avoid getting hurt. There we are. Got a shield. And we're following a circuit up this way. There, I got hit. That's what the shields are for. Don't want to miss those gems. And we have this that goes around, changes direction. Let's take this nice and slow. There we are. Alright. Oh, come on. Okay, phew. No! I was so worried about the one guy that I forgot about the other thing, and my spin didn't work. I guess I screwed something up there. Yeah. Don't expect any perfect runs from me anytime, ever. Anyway, I'm gonna try this again. There we are. Got the piranha to do its thing first. And watch out for those brambles. Watch out for those thorns. And there we are. That should be everything there. Now we just do this. And... oh, almost missed those. Yeah. Even though I've played these levels, I can get a little scatterbrained. You know, it's hard to talk and function like a human at the same time. Boy. Starting to worry that I've missed something, but we'll see. Anyway, we've got that circuit loaded up, and we're going to find a platform very soon. There it is. But before we do that, we've got something in this water. Pufferfish. And when you switch over to Punk Giana, they become jellyfish. You'll note that their movement patterns are different depending on which form they are. Now here I am going to die a lot. I know I am. Or maybe not. Maybe we're good. This is a very difficult... Oh, okay, I missed one, so I'm gonna die on purpose and do that again. Yeah, there's a lot of... this first part here, there's a lot of switching back and forth. And there's gems that are hidden in the thorns and brambles. There's these guys that float back and forth. And it can be very difficult to do it without getting hit and dying. Then you have these where you have to go back and forth and get the gems. And I missed one again. This is the spot. This is always the spot that gives me trouble. And maybe you don't care so much about me missing a gem. You know where it is. You can get it yourself if you're playing along at home. But it's the principle. You know, I know it's there. I know I missed it. I'm annoyed with myself. And this is, you know, even though it is what it is, you know, traveling up this thing over and over, it could be longer, could be more drawn out. Anyway, we have these gems floating back and forth into the wall. That's your clue that there's a pathway through there. And when you get further away and the perspective shifts, you can see that there's a hole there. So we will go ahead and get those and then continue through. And just fall to our deaths. And get that. And come back up with little bouncy platforms. And back out we go. Okay. That was a stupid death. That should not have been happening. Sometimes you just do this dash, and when you hit the ground in that angle, it just can make you slide a little bit. You don't have the control, and your power runs out just in time for you to collide with an enemy. Not really the game's fault or anything, it's just sometimes that's how things go. I mean, the same thing could happen in Mario or something. I'm actually gonna ignore that platform for now and come down here and get this. You don't actually need this platform. You swim right across without any difficulties. And there's nothing that is across this way here that you need to be on it or anything. Wait for this platform to come back around. As you see, it's a triangle. And it goes into the wall. You have nothing to work with, so just jump a little bit. And there, now you can land on it again, nice and safe. Big things like this, I like to just use the precision to float over, be nice and careful, then switch back over to get the gems. And what are we going to do here? We are going to go like this, get up here, and we're going to get hit by a thing. Okay, great. Love it. And we're gonna fall. Oh, couldn't save that one either. Yeah, lots of stupid deaths here. And I admit that they are totally my fault. I'm not gonna blame the game. I'll blame the game for that one, though. Might as well. I've got plenty to spare. Okay. That one's definitely a bull poopy. Alright. Now we are up here, nice and safe. Take it nice and slow. Okay. Let's activate that circuit. And now we can float on over without any problems. Everything is good forever now. There we are. Activate the circuit for this. And just switch back and forth. Get those, duck under spikes, and just keep up with this platform. These, you could break through these blocks, obviously, but seems like it's just better to take your time. Jump over them, because if you dash through, you don't have that control. You can fall right into the water by getting ahead of the platform. Anyway, here we are. We have finished this level and gotten everything. Hooray for us. How many deaths? 10. Only 1 star for that. Yeah, they're still being kind to us. But, yeah, I can get through and get 5 stars. You don't need to see that. Just, I will have 5 stars. So, that's gonna do it for this episode. Still only getting like 1 level per episode because they're just a hair on the longer side, even with my practice. So next time we will head up along the old enchanted mountain path. Then we have a level not yet known, and then we've got another boss fight. So hope to see you guys next time.